All right, guys, we'll get going here in about 5 minutes. What's going on, Nate? Oh, I assume you're good with Thursday and meet up tomorrow at some point. I'm not sure if you've got anything in mind specific or not. I just figure while they're thinking about it and willing to work a little bit with us, might as well at least see what they're willing to do. Go Phillies. They're hitting the ball. I don't know about their pitching, but they're hitting. All right, so we've got Elite Extra Edition, then we've got Finest Flashback, then we've got Pro Debut. So 3 breaks. 2 of them were Facebook. So if you're ever interested in the Facebook breaks, they're just cheap random teams. It's Hawks Breaks on Facebook. You never know when you might hit a Jason Dominguez or a Julio Rodriguez in Finest, or you never know. And it tends to be better odds than blasters. And cheaper anymore. Heck, I don't think you can't pick up a blaster for $15 anymore, can you? I don't think you can. Yeah, I didn't think so. And I doubt you can hit something as good as you can hit in the hobby stuff for $15 anymore. All right, guys, good luck. Exactly. $20 and you get a lot less chances. People tend to buy them, though, which is what blows my mind. Gray, James Wood. Looks to be 98, I think. It's either 98 or 99. 98. Did you grab Wood tonight, Bonnet? Was that you that grabbed him? Emerson. Hey, Nate, did you hear Chris try to hit yesterday and they had the fields locked up again? Bubba Chandler to 99. Bubba Chandler. And then, heck, I pulled what? A Bo Jackson, a Pedroia auto, Chandler, Colehep, Nick Hazy, Hunter Goodman to 210. I thought I saw you snag him at the last second. Sweeney, Trey Sweeney. So next week, guys, next week. Yeah, I thought you'd like that, Nate. I'm going to have the final Elite Extra Edition breaks, Yoloa. The final Wednesday is going to be next week, and then I am going to have the back half of Wednesday on Friday. Muncie, Cruz, and then that is going to be it for Elite. Luke Murphy, I will be out after this 3 weeks. I'll have Wednesday, then an extra hat, the last half on Friday, and then be done. Ethan Wilson. Yeah, they're going to have all the fields open starting on Monday, and then they had them locked up. Zavala, Justice, Ibarra, Chad Patrick. I mean, you literally cannot make it up what the county does in Sarasota. Quarter Real to 21. Quarter Real to 21. Mace, Kevin Copps, McGarry, a Jose Ramos. Jose Ramos. I've got 80. Don't say that. I've got 89 Don Russ on the shelf back there. Maddox Bruns. Nate can attest. He has seen the 89 Don Russ collection back there. I can bust that out. Max Ferguson. Nate has seen the boxes. That'll be next week, Dan. Depends on what night you don't have them. Yeah, I don't know. I probably have something. I might have a case worth maybe 20 boxes back there. Morales. There's Marcelo. He brought his name up. Del Castillo to 208 or 228 or something like that. 208. Evan Justice. Evan Justice. If you're going to keep, make sure you guys get me the email for tonight. If you are going to keep your players for next Wednesday, make sure you get me that email. Black, Smith, Muncie, a Ben, and Mike Vassell. Mike Vassell. Murr, Love to 75. Benny, Troy Gloss, Henry Tejada to 7. Henry Tejada to 7. I remember back in the day, cards like that to 7 would have crazy patches. Panini's gotten to be too much like Topps. Tiedemann, White, Rodriguez, Tyler Black to 91. Ben Kasparius. Ben Kasparius. Ziegler. A Jaden Hill to 56. Rodriguez Cruz. Lenny Corella. Troy Gloss. And Kumar Rocker. If you guys are here for the Facebook breaks, those will be next. Facebook breaks will be next. We've got Finest and Pro Debut. I got to figure out what I'm going to do next. Got to throw something up later tonight. I just don't know what. Povich, Tavera, a Kevin Kopps. Kevin Kopps. Austin Wells. Panchenko. Spence, J. Allen. A Dante Williams. Dante Williams. And Alcantara to 178. Alcantara to 178. Kumar. McLean. Ryan Webb. A JT Schwartz. JT Schwartz. And Aaron Sabato. Aaron Sabato. Lawler Inc. anything. I'd like to. Galoff. Morissette. Marcelo. A Dustin Cyens to 71. If you're looking for Lawler Inc. anything, Onyx breaks. The Onyx breaks we do. Jordan Lawler is in Onyx autoed, and a whole lot easier to hit him in that stuff. Juan De La Cruz, the 50-something, 53. Yeah, if you're interested in Lawler, I'm telling you, Onyx. Way easier. It probably won every other case. Fox. Edwin Arroyo to 81. All the first rounders in this stuff are tough. Mitch Bratt. Carson to 180. And then number to 25. Max Ferguson, refractor. Max Ferguson. I don't think it's a secret. Drew Gray. Really? You don't like the vintage look, huh? Hey, at least it's all on card. There you go, Joe. He's not interested in your secret. You need like 4 or 5 guys bidding you up. Colson Montgomery to 76. You need 4 or 5 guys. Colton Cowser to 199. Tyler McDonough to 87. Steinmetz. A Matthew Nelson. Matthew Nelson. And Kasparius to 95. Kasparius to 95. Maddox. Manzardo. Oh, there's a Lawler. Not ink, though. Lyle. Maximo Marietta, 149. Sabathia. Muncie. Sean Burke. Lantigua. A CJ Rodriguez. Quarter Real. Drew Gray. It is something. Not ink, but Sarantola. Cooper. Torres. Bruns. A Tyler Whitaker. And TJ White to 74. TJ White. Encarnacion Strand. Oh. Lightning losing yet, Nate? They don't tend to like the Rangers, from what I understand. If you are here for Finest or Pro Debut, that is next. Finest and Pro Debut is next. Grant Miller. A Coop Kenny to 80. 1-1 still. Kasparius. A 5-on-3 kind of helped that one. They were not looking good. Giving up a shorthanded and really looked bad on that one. Davis, Ryan Webb, Murray, Troy Gloss at least number 3. And Wandy Torres to 149. Wandy Torres. Whitaker, Uloa, Ferguson. A Joe Rock to 200. I wish we could. If YouTube hadn't started cracking down on it as hard as they were. Ed Howard to 199. I'd definitely have the Lightning on in the background if I could do it without getting busted and getting threatened. It's one thing getting busted, it's the other thing getting threatened about it. Tiedemann, Brady House, Galoff, a Michael Morales to 205. And Christian Scott. Brendan Beck, Hidalgo, Baez, Nick Hazy, and Del Castillo to 200. What happened to the Braves pitching today, mate? And Caleb Roberts. And don't even get me started on Seattle meltdown today. That was like a Kevin Cash level boneheaded move by Seattle manager. Bringing in a starting pitcher for the last out of the game to give up a 3-run home run. I mean, that is Kevin Cash level right there. I think Service had Cash on speed dial. Hey, Kevin, what would you do right here? I'd bring in a starter. Is that what it was? Corella, Smith, a Tyler Black to 190. And the Braves had plenty of chances. They just needed to stop swinging. Take the walk. And Ezekiel Tovar. Like, take the walk when the bases are loaded. Coop. Scott to 86. McLeod. Axel De Paula. Phillies are just good. I don't know if they were that good. Mark McGuire to 7. Mark McGuire, 1 of 7. Nice card. If you happen to have McGuire tonight. Got the Oakland A patch working. Wilson. Bibby. I mean, I don't know if Seattle can come back from that maneuver today. Finding a way to lose from that big a lead. Jaden Hill. Kumar Rocker. And what possesses a manager to bring in a starter in that position thinking, well, this is a good idea? Jose Torres. I mean, has it ever really worked? There's got to be data on it somewhere saying, don't do that. Chase Petty. A Reed Trimble to 24. Reed Trimble to 24. Pino, 499. A Caleb Roberts. You do not have any skunk insurance in this. Sorry. Marceau to 99. I can ensure you get skunked, but that's about the only insurance you can get. Yeah, it made no sense whatsoever. A starter prone to giving up the long ball. That's got to be the idea. Let's bring him in. Benny, Bratt, Jordan Lawler, 249. McDonough. I did not pull a web auto. Evan Justice. Well, you're on a streak, Nate. I don't want to break that. Jackson Glenn. I'd hate to break the streak. Nope. It is not. Once I get done with this, I'll do the teams for finest and pro debut. I've already got it up there. T. Edelman, Mercado, Jay Allen. I think you still owe me lunch at Ford's anyway. At least I think you still owe me a lunch at Ford's. Ben Kasparius, at least number 2 or 3. Ben's having a good night. Madden, a Dominic Hamill to 10. Dominic Hamill to 10. Scott, $4.99. Henry Tejada to 149. You've missed nothing, Joe. Sabathia. Allen, Maddox Bruns, Andrew Painter. A Carson to 199. Tommy Mace. Tomorrow? I'm in for tomorrow. Spikes. Tommy Mace. Lonnie White. A John Rhodes to 200. You want Cleve? What do you want? Oh, you want your boy. I know what you want. You want your boy. Brett Carey. Well, I'll do them both first, and then I'm opening finest. So you got time. No Baez, Dave. No Baez. Not yet, anyway. Rhodes. Denzel Clark. Morales. A Boissier. And Scott, again. I think I've sleeved at least 2 or 3 of these. Some guys seem to hit a bunch. Franklin. You got a redemption coming up. If you've got a redemption to be pulled, we do have one coming up. Garcia, Carter, a Joe Mack. Joe Mack. One of the Onyx guys. Kasparius again. Gotta like a bin per box. Miller, Peyton Wilson. How about a Jackson Glenn? 1 of 1. When was the last? He's going on Thursday, Joe. 1 of 1. Sabathia to 199. Yeah, Nate's going on Thursday. Javier Pena to 149. And we're actually meeting with the sales rep for lunch, so hoping for some good to come back with some kind of good news. We can do something for you guys. Andrew Abbott, Mikulski, Hardman, a Peyton Wilson. Yeah, if you are new, we do submit cards to CSG for people. Nate does anyway. Kumar Rocker. I mean, they're running at about a 1 or 2 week turnaround time for bulk. Hard to beat that time frame. Coop, Kenny, and they're still cheaper than everywhere else. Miller, Wicks, a Kyle Manzardo. I don't think so. Nate, did you close out already? Evan Justice to 66. I know he couldn't make it today, so he pushed it to Thursday. But I don't know if he's closed out for the week yet. McLean, Allen, Yaloa, a Zach Galoff. It is sitting here in his box, though, for Nate to pick up. That is a fact. TJ White. Well, one free with every 25 cards at the same time kind of thing. It's not a cumulative over a long haul. Ethan Wilson. Well, there you go, Joe. Sprinkle can go in on Thursday. Joe's got a sprinkle sitting here, Nate, to get graded. So if you got 25 cards to send in, guys, $14 a piece, and you get the 26 card free. And it's going to come back in about 2 weeks. Maria Beck. Brady House. Kevin Copps. I wasn't sure Nate was even going to speak up because I haven't hit a Conley yet. Ziegler, Solometo, Martinez, JT Schwartz. I can't add that high. Henry Tejada to 170. Oh, you probably have 25 webs sitting there ready to go, Joe. You probably got 25 webs ready. Benny. Schwartz. There you go. Brady House to 24. Brady House to 24. Nice card. Jordan Walker, 199. It is looking like it. Last box Magic, maybe. Jake Fox. Sean Burke. Kumar. Williams. Galoff. Cade Povich. Well, that's true. On hell, you probably even have more Martinez. Francisco Nina. Tops, Kellington, Bliss, a Gunnar Hoglund, and Hayden Junger. As you can see, guys, we do have Finest and Pro Debut sitting in the background, ready to go. And those are both just $15 randoms on Facebook. So if you're interested in anything like that, they are inexpensive little small breaks where you can hit a couple $1,000 card. We hit the Julio Rodriguez to 10 out of Finest, I think earlier this week or last week. Bowman, Perez, Ben, and Ben. Wow, that's a bunch of Bens tonight. Huh. Between the two Bens, we've got too many Bens. Clark, Salametto, Goswine. We got Biggio tonight. 001 of 199. Francisco Nina. You want me to tell him what Jeff Lou does, Nate? Jensen. A Tyler Hardman to 24. Tyler Hardman to 24. VRs. There's a Marcelo Mayor, still not inked, but you got a jersey to 199. You got a jersey to 199. Mason Black, 1 of 1. That's 2 1 of 1s. One of 1. Baez. There's a Baez. Baker. Tyler Black. Austin Love to 75. And you just can't get enough of certain guys in this half case. Let's just pull a Christian Scott to end it. A Christian Scott at the end as well. Boissier, DePaula, Tommy Mace, a John Rhodes to 99. Four stacker less. A Caleb Roberts. And Gunner. Well, we got one more case, Nate. There's one more case for you. All right, recap tonight. We've got Hardman, House, 1 of 1, Jackson Glenn, Hamill, Trimble, Bibby, Scott, Montgomery, Arroyo, Hill, Love, and Wood. Absolutely, Josh. Jersey cards, we have Mayor, Biggio, Walker, House, Rocker, Sabathia, Carson, Sabathia, Rocker, McGuire, Howard, Gloss, Sabathia, Cowser, Sabato, Wells, Gloss, twice, Wilson, and Hancock. Autos, Stack 1, we have Roberts, Rhodes, Scott, Love, Black, 1 of 1. Nina, Kasparius, Ben, Junger, Hoglin, Nina, Povich, Burke, Tejada, Schwartz, Cops, White, Galoff, Justice, Manzardo, Wilson, Pena, Kasparius, Mack, Scott, Boissier, Carey, Rhodes, Mace, Tejada, Kasparius. If you've got Kasparius or Scott, there's going to be a top loader surcharge. Allen, Justice, McDonough, Marceau, Roberts, Torres, DePaula, Tovar, and Black. It's like PSA. If you grade it and it's a 10 and the price goes up, there's a surcharge. There's a plastic surcharge if you got more than 4 top loaders per player. All right, we've got Roberts, Del Castillo, Scott, Morales, Rock, Torres, Kasparius, Coop, White, Whitaker, Sarantola, Gray, Maria, Kasparius, Nelson, McDonough, Ferguson, Williams, De La Cruz, Saenz, Schwartz, Alcantara, Williams, Cops, Corella, Kasparius, Black, Tejada, Vassal, Ben, Justice, Castillo, Bruns, Ramos, Correal, Patrick, Murphy, Sweeney, Goodman, and Chandler. All right, guys, that is it for tonight's Elite Extra Edition. I do have everything set up, so give me 1 second here, and we will get going on the randoms. You sound bitter, Nate. Don't go to bed bitter. Are the Lightning winning? Or is that at like halftime? Or halftime? Tells you how much I watch hockey. Or is that the end of the second period? All right, guys. First up is Finest. Going to random it 5 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. There we go. Finest is in, locked and loaded. All right, number 2. We're Pro Debut. Pro Debut. Going to random it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, whoever's got the Indians in spot 21, Joe Wester will trade you both his teams. Jeremy Dionisio. Joe Wester is interested in your Indians. Jeremy, if you're out there, Joe is interested. I'm just putting it out there. Just jinxed them down 2-1. What, they just score when I said something? Well, they were playing like crap when I watched them, so I don't know if I jinxed them. They didn't look like they were ready to go tonight. Hey, not both. Hey, I'm trying to make sure it happens for you, Joe. I figure you're wanting to lock and load on them. I don't know. Who did you get? You got the Rangers and Miami Marlins. You got to admit, they don't look good tonight. They didn't look good tonight at all, Nate. You've got the Rangers and the Marlins, Joe. Rangers and Marlins. All right. We need an auto out of Finest. Yeah, Jeremy Dionisio's got Cleveland. If you want to reach out to him while I'm breaking this. This won't take long, though. It looks like rose gold down there. It looks like the rose gold color. What are the autos in this? You guys even know what the color of the autos are? Does rose gold happen to have a shot at being an auto? At least that's what it looks like, rose gold. I don't know if Jeremy's in here or not. He responded on Facebook, paid, so you can tag him. All right. Gonna start off with Steve Carlton, Flamethrower. Steve Carlton, Flamethrower. I swear, Greg Olson looks kind of has that Greg Maddux look to him. De La Cruz, rookie. How about a black Salvador Perez for KC? A black Salvador Perez. I think those are some of the better looking cards. The blacks. Number to 25, Salvador Perez. I don't know. That just stands out to me. Matt Manning. Castro, rookie. Reed Detmers. Hey, there's a Sammy Sosa, vet. Not a lot of rookies. They said, I see a rose gold. I am hoping that has a shot at being an auto. I don't know if it does or not. But I am rooting. Josh Lowe, rookie. A Matt Vierling, rookie. Nope. Williams, rookie. And a refractor of Ozzy Albies. Ozzy Albies, refractor. If you're a Braves fan. No? Ah, that sucks. All right, well, I was hoping. Oh, there we go. Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt. Whoever's got KC tonight. Jason Welsh. Actually, that one doesn't look bad either. That looks pretty darn centered as those go. That's way better than any Wander I've had. Kyle Mueller. Connor Wong. Lopez. Joe Ryan. All right, we are down to the rose gold, guys. Could be a huge card. Could be a but you never know. Behind the Muncie. Mike Piazza. Rose gold. That's not bad. That's not bad. Who's got the Dodgers? Jimmy. Number to 15. And the card is going to the West Coast. Mike Piazza. Number to 15, rose gold. See, I take that all day long. But that's me. All right, so we got Piazza, rose gold. We got Bobby Witt, refractor of Albies. Sammy Sosa. Perez, black, number to 25. And Steve Carlton, refractor insert. You donating it to me, Jimmy? Is that what you're saying? Well, it sounded like to me. Jimmy didn't want it. He was going to donate it. Not for sale. Jimmy has gotten tight in his old age. Yeah, we'll go with that last. I like Jumbo last. All right, guys. Pro debut. You have Seattle tonight, Joe? You wanted the box I had in the 5-caser. Oh, got the camera. Got the camera. In the next box, yeah. Probably will be. I think it's the first time I've hit Bobby Witt and haven't hit Julio, though. And man, Julio looked good today. I don't know if you guys watched any of that game today, but Julio looked good. I can just sell you the next box outright, Joe. Yeah, that box was definitely light in the rookie department. Some of them have a ton of them, and some of them hardly have any. Honestly, kind of shocked I hit the Bobby Witt. As light as that box was. All right, on to my favorite part of the night. I am a fan of this stuff. And I've only got like 5 or 6 cases of each. So it's not like this is going to last forever, guys. I promise you that. I mean, I'm trying to find more of it, but it's not as easy as you would think. Colton Cowser, draft debut. Delgado. A Clace, Jonathan Clace. Write a letter to the editor, Joe. That's what I would do. Write a letter to the editor. Brick by brick, Valera. Pink, Diego Cartaya. Pink, Diego Cartaya to 199. Well, that is in the fine print that they must do that every break somehow, some way. It is definitely in the fine print. Leon, brick by brick. Roger Clemens. And Tyler Black. Tyler Black auto. Brick by brick, Ellie De La Cruz. I haven't hit his auto in this yet. There's another base Ellie. I have not hit a De La Cruz yet. I haven't noticed any of them yet. They're definitely not backwards if I've hit any. Was it backwards, Joe, or was it like in a jumbo pack where it was in the middle? I've heard that they've been in the jumbo packs in the middle where you would know it, but the hobbies, I don't even know if they're backwards or anything. Sanders, Dion. How about a Corbin Carroll tonight? Corbin Carroll. Who's got the Diamondbacks? There you go. Who's got Arizona? Bada bing, bada boom. Patrick Keating. Cassis, brick by brick. I haven't noticed one yet, Joe. Let's put it that way. Benny. I mean, I could have flipped through, and they're just mixed in here. You'd never know until you put it up against other cards. You know what I mean? Adrian Beltre. Speaking of Cal Conley earlier. And Preciado. Reginald Preciado for the Cubbies. Has anybody seen one pulled in a hobby box yet? Well, they knew it. So, unless they had another Henry Davis to compare it to and noticed it, it had to stand out somehow. Okay, it was out of a hobby box then. All right. Well, make sure you go through your stuff, guys. Make sure you go through your stuff. I hate to say it, I could easily sit down and open half a case of this stuff. Easy. It's just a solid, well done product. The cards are so much better looking. It's a nice card stock. Most of the time, it's pretty well centered. It's just a better product for a cheap product. I mean, you would think that, I personally would think this would be more of a higher end product. The way the cards actually look compared to what I'm used to seeing. Like compared to Topps Chrome, it's night and day. All right. We've got Marcelo Mayor. I mean, that's probably the worst cut, and that's still 70-30. Bobby Abreu. Errol Vera. Errol Vera. Henry Davis, brick by brick. We've got a blue coming up of Nicky York. Nicky York, blue. Number to 150. How'd he do on his case? Half case, Joe. He hit a Henry Davis. Couldn't have been too upset. Nelson Velasquez. Nelson Velasquez. Pink. To 199. And Jose Rodriguez to 199 pink. Yeah, for no other reason, there's not a lot of bucks involved. I mean, for 15 bucks, I think this is way better than a blaster. Or honestly, half a blaster. Marte, brick by brick. And I stockpile, like Curtis Mead, I stockpile the base of this stuff. They can get up to 10, 15 bucks a pop for the right ones. Teddy Williams. I could have sworn there should have been more in that. We went a long ways without hitting anything in there. That's what the Dominguez look like. Oh, the Cowser's a nice one. Warming Bernabel. And honestly, this stuff is cheaper than the prices I'm getting on eBay. eBay stuff is going a lot higher than this price. So, Jordan Walker, brick by brick. There's a Henry. So it is a solid product. King Griffey Jr. How about a green Palmares? Green Palmares to 99. Yeah, unless you know exactly, that's a fact. Dominguez, brick by brick. Unless you specifically know the player or the team. Harry Ford, draftee. I know about half of them, Joe. About half of them. Justin Morneau. He's got autos in this too, I think. And Jefferson Cuero. Jefferson Cuero. People have complained about the autograph positioning. But I didn't have anything to do with that. All right. Jumbo box to go. What was that, Joe? You got the Brewers? Or are you complaining that they're hitting? All right. Yeah, I won't know till tomorrow, Joe. Cespedes brick by brick. Sweeney. Velasquez green. Well, you can grab them on eBay, Josh. That's the guarantee. You can always grab them on eBay and keep. These are hopefully just supposed to be fun little mixers. Fun little, hope you hit something big. Well, it wasn't on purpose, Joe. A Beltre. Isaac Panchenko. That's a Tiger. Panchenko is always a Tiger. Welsh with another auto tonight. And Christian Franklin refractor. Christian Franklin refractor. Numbered to 99. Well, you probably could have traded off with Joe. Morgan probably, before we started, probably would have traded off the Brewers. Especially if you had the Diamondbacks or something like that. Brennan Davis, brick by brick. A blue, Carter Jensen to 150. Blue, Carter Jensen. Yeah, now that I do know, Josh. That I totally understand. 100% of the time. The one way to guarantee they're going to hit is not have them. Roger Clemens, Benny, the Jet. Martinez. I think we all feel his pain on that. I see a gold coming. Pedro Leon. Pedro Leon. Hey, Wester, if you stick around, I'll pull up the checklist and I'll see if you got any autos. Gabriel Arraez, gold. Gabriel Arraez, gold, refractor, number to 50. Nice card. You done? All right, Delgado. A Kevin Made blue auto. I've pulled a ton of Kevin Made in this stuff. He is all over the place. Pretty sure he's a Cubby. But I have pulled a ton of him. Jose Salas. Aqua. Paper. To 75. And Nolan Jones Aqua Refractor. Numbered to 75. And other than base, that is it. All right, so let me get over here. That is not the one I wanted. Pro Debut Hobby Checklist. The positive is I've got a checklist. All right, so numbered cards, we've got Jones, Salas, Arraez, Jensen, Franklin, Velasquez, Rodriguez, Velasquez, York, and Cartaya. Autos tonight. And like I said, I will flip through it and tell you who's the autos went to. Kevin Made, Chicago Cubs. Pedro Leon, Houston Astros. Panchenko, Tigers. Cuero, Brewers. Palmeiras. San Francisco Giants. Warming Bernabel. Colorado Rockies. Errol Vera. Los Angeles Angels. Preciado, Cubbies. Corbin Carroll, Diamondbacks. Tyler Black, I think that's Giants, I think. Nope, Brewers. Tyler Black is a Brewer. And Jonathan Clace, Seattle. Nope, neither one, Joe. But there weren't any Indians either. No Indians either. All right, guys, that's it. I'll try to come up with something for tomorrow. We don't have much. We just have 2022 Onyx on eBay tomorrow. So I will try to come up with something to put up tonight that we could open tomorrow. All right. Hope you had a good one, and I will see you guys tomorrow night.